Hi everybody, I'm Danny from Danny Bro Architects, and I'm going to do a series of videos giving advice on how to renovate an old house sustainably. That's what we're doing here. This is my house in Katoomba in Australia, and we're renovating sustainably in a few ways. The main ways we're doing it are by using recycled materials, so you're not cutting down trees and having to produce new materials. The materials that we do use generally have low embodied energy, which means that it doesn't take much energy to produce them. So that's preferably you use timber and fibre cement sheet, as opposed to aluminium and steel. One example of recycling here is this beam. We had to put a beam in, and we took this wall out. We needed quite a large beam. And what we did was, instead of going down and buying a new large timber beam that would involve cutting down a tree, we actually said to our structural engineer, we've got these two bearers that we've taken out of an old house, how do we use those? So he actually came up with a way to do it. And what we did was we actually bolted them together with the bolts close together, and where we didn't have one that was long enough, we nailed them together with a nail plate. So you don't always have to buy new products when you're building. Another example is this post, where we've just used two old Australian hardwood wall studs and just bolted them together. Some other examples are these floor joists that we're putting in. They're old floor joists from a house that was being demolished, so you'll find that on eBay. It's quite easy to get. Generally speaking, when you get recycled timber, it comes in two different types. One is the hardwood, which is very hard, and the other one tends to be pine. With pine, you can generally just nail it and it'll go together quite easily. With hardwood, you've actually got to pre-drill before you nail. Yeah, so that's one example of recycling, and we'll see you next time. I'm Danny from Danny Bro Architects. Thanks, bye-bye.